Currencies Direct is a leading non-bank FX brokerage. We were started in 1996 and been going strong ever since. Using us should be very, very simple. You're going to get a very personalised service. You're going to get a dedicated dealer that's going to be able to inform you all about what's going on in the markets and help you as much as possible. And you also are going to get a very, very competitive exchange rate in comparison to your bank. Currencies Direct provides value to people buying properties abroad in several ways. First of all, you're going to get a very, very good exchange rate, much better than the bank is going to be able to offer you. So you can first of all save a significant amount of money, because buying a house is obviously a very expensive purchase in the first place. Where we also help is we're going to be able to provide you with a dedicated dealer who's going to be able to give you lots of information about what's going on in the markets and make sure that you achieve the very best exchange rate out in the market at that time. Currency markets are very, very volatile at the moment, with interest rates at or near zero across most of the developing world. A lot of the volatility that you find in the markets is concentrated in the FX markets at the moment. So to hedge against any losses, Currencies Direct can help you in a couple of ways. First of all, say you were buying a property abroad and we expected the exchange rate to move against you over the coming months, you could lock a rate now and pay later. That's called a forward contract, and it's a very simple and easy to use contract that Currencies Direct offers, and it's going to make sure that you're getting a very good exchange rate. Also, the same sort of thing for if you had a monthly pension, say, you could book out a whole year's worth of payments out to your account in Spain, for example, with a forward, and everything would go through at the predetermined rate, and it's going to smooth out a lot of that money. You don't have to worry about exchange rate movements over a certain time period. Currencies Direct is regulated by the FSA, and part of the regulations mean that all client funds are held separately from company funds, and that means that your money is going to be very, very safe in between you depositing it with us and us sending it out. Currencies Direct also has the highest rating from credit agency Dun & Bradstreet, and that means we have a very minimal risk of failure. The main tip that I would give someone who is buying a property abroad for the very first time and wanting to make sure that they're achieving the best exchange rate is get to know your dealer. He's there to help. He's going to give you lots of information about the market, what's going on, when to pull the trigger, and the more information you can give him, the better rate he's going to be able to achieve for you. For the seasoned investor, the main tip would be to make sure that you're hedging most of your foreign exchange requirements at the moment. The market's a very, very difficult place to be. There's no growth around, interest rates are very low. Lots of the relationships between economic growth, inflation and exchange rates are currently have broken down and no longer working. To be able to read the markets is becoming increasingly difficult, and as they're dominated by central banks, it's much better if FX requirements are completely hedged and safer for all parties.